All right, folks, we're gonna give it our old college try here. We got Master of Command. We have some early access to it, and so very much to Griffin there for providing that, and we'll certainly do our best. If you don't know and you are interested in the game, I believe the demo, I think it's a Prussian campaign, just came out on Steam. And so if you want to give it your own whirl, you can certainly get a taste of it there. But since I figured everybody could kind of get some taste of Prussia, we would try to do something else. And Russia was the only other um, faction here that they kind of recommend as standard. In the future, I'd really like to do Austria, Britain, and France. I know that those are mostly the other ones that are there, but that's where we might go. But yeah, we'll see how Russia works out for us. I'm not going to choose. I'm not going to give us any buffs. I'm not going to give the AI any buffs. I did watch a few of the playthroughs, not much in the last month or two, and so I don't really know how the game has been developed or kind of what changes have come. But yeah, I have an idea of what we might see, and so we got to choose our enemy here. What? What? Cossack cavalry join your brigade. That's pretty cool. So I guess it's whether we want the British to be our rivals or whether we want the Austrians. I don't know. The prospect of getting Cossack cavalry to join you, not knowing much, I'll say that's going to be what we do. And we'll just see how it goes from here. Now you can go to the camp. I did like 5 minutes of poking around before I got into this, but looks like we're kind of there already. And yeah, I got to get my bearing. All right, so when you click out of the camp on the camp icon, this is the message we get. Yeah, war is upon us. Modest and such as ready, but lies ahead. Okay. All right, so looking over the army comp, it looks like we have two groups here. Yes, we get all that. These are the only ones. The Russian Musketeers are the ones who are like better than nothing. And Old Furmore here has 3 units of serf recruits, and so it's hard to tell kind of whether you ought to try to specialize or whether kind of just try to make everybody decent enough. But my thinking is, because those serf recruits really need a lot of work, charge but accuracy. Well, serfs don't have too much accuracy anyways. So if we have to charge, I guess we charge, right? Okay. So we did that for them. I'm not sure. So they already have socket bayonets. I mean, they might. It's hard to say. Do we want to give them the great coats to make them slightly better, right? Melee damage received minus 10%, attrition minus 20%. Max range. I mean, if you're going to put them into melee, I guess you might as well get them ready for melee. But I think maybe. Oh. So wait. Oh, that went to the Musketeers. Wanted it to go to these guys. But, can we put it back here? Yeah, that's what I meant to do. Alright, try to drop that there. That's right, you can't just drag it on top. That's fine. These guys will give a little bit of that. And I guess if we want casualties restored, we'd probably want it on the unit that's a little bit better. At least, not really knowing what we're going to do, that's what I would do. So we have 300 food and we're going to lose 8 a day. So we got a little while before we need to worry about that. This looks like stats. Alright, maybe we'll have to try to learn through doing here. Oh, you know what? I didn't even look at this. Just see details. Coin. You see weekly enemy detachment. Oh, face a weak. So provisions, thailers, face a weak enemy detachment. So, or rather, provisions, ammunition. I don't know. I feel like the provisions. By provisions, I guess they mean food. What do you think that is? Oh, that's what that is. All right. So they got provincial cav, recruits and recruits. We'll see how we do. Yep. Yeah, should probably look into that. Okay. Probably should figure that. What is up here? Yep. Green for and blue from route. Got it. Yeah, those little choke point things there in the blue. You've been shattered. You're in tatters. All right. Got it. Scroll the mouse wheel. Got it. Really? CV. All right. Right shift and F. I think I'm gonna remember that. All right, and I am absolutely certain that I did not mean to do that. Maybe I did. I do not believe that I meant to do that, but these things happen. Gotcha. Still though, as much as we can. All right. That's all fine. So those guys are there. Are we really moving all of them up? Oh, okay, he's locked into there. Gotcha. And he's independent. All right. Favorable terrain, hills, boost, asking hedges, but yeah, got it. All right. All right, so we figured out, I guess, most of the camera controls. Let's see. We probably want you all here, right? Maybe you all here. I don't know if all of that worked quite how I intended it to, but it's all right. We are still learning. We have all these controls down here, kind of reminiscent of thinking a little bit of NTW3 here. Let's not get you killed. Surf recruits are there. What did I do with you guys? Yeah, we should probably bring you guys up. That's fine. That's fine. So what's on here? Elijah, draw information. Gotcha. Toggle sprint. Fire at will, that's probably fine. Charge and retreat, yeah. Oh, that's not what I meant. Okay, so that's H for hold, which is probably what everybody thought. Okay, we're gonna have them hold. Here, we'll have you like that. Should probably draw them a little wide, but sure, I mean, do what you can. Yeah, so we don't want you actually targeting that. We want you dealing with that. And same thing. I'm far more concerned about that. Yeah, you guys go ahead and do that. No, you're just shooting. Yeah. Whoops. Is that the reload? I have a feeling that it is. Yeah, that's very rough. I think right now we'll do that, and then you guys can spread out a bit. Yeah, it looks like their provincial cab is kind of breaking under all that. On 40 cover, what kind of cover you guys got down here? Maybe none, because they don't have enough. Then we'll see what happens if we draw them back. Okay, because this is only 4.6%, but it looked like half the unit had hedges. Alright, that's fine. Alright, yeah, and they shouldn't have very much cover at all. Just like our surf recruits don't have very much cover at all. I don't know that we actually have to keep our recruits out here. I don't know, I guess it's fine. I thought the enfilade fire from the musketeers would be nice on those folks. Let's see, if we've kind of... we haven't quite fully recovered yet. 31% cover seems good. Yeah, 40% cover seems good. I guess they actually have... Somehow this unit has 23%. It's got to be like the roll of the hill or something. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Alright. We'll move up there. They volleyed. These guys are almost ready to shoot. I don't know what, like, good stamina is supposed to be. I'm guessing that... Oops. Yeah. Here, actually, you guys want to help them? Yeah, it's not going to go well, is it? Yeah. They're not going to be able to shoot over the friendlies, I don't think. Have we won this over here yet? Not at all. Figures that the musketeers are the ones who they're the ones that had the quick replenishment, but that I don't think they've taken any casualties yet. Alright, so this may not be the right way to do this, but I don't know what the effect of it is, so we're learning here. I wouldn't worry too much about how you do in the first campaign. We're learning. Alright, these guys are still at 1,300. Like, those Cantonist recruits are no joke. Alright, so it looks like... Yeah, that... I guess high stamina... Yeah, high stamina would have to be the best. It's not counting fatigue. It's... Alright, sorry. Oh... Those guys can't be going for a melee into the musketeers, can they? Can they? Ooh. I think I'm gonna bring these well, yeah, I think I'm gonna bring them over here to help chip away at these guys. These guys are probably out of range. Thing is that they're just so tired. Here, maybe we move them back. And then these guys will just take up a position over there. And we'll just let the musketeers and these recruits wallop each other. I think that's the only way. Yeah, I mean, the Cantonist recruits are coming up to try to get some here. Let's see. What the heck was my my zoom? It was this and F? There we go, that's our cinematic mode. We don't even need that. Oh, yeah! Oh, those look like field fortifications. Oh! Well, these guys, having been wailed on for most of the game, I think they're probably happy to be out of that. Alright, I do have to find out if these guys, let's see, right shift, F. Alright, brings us back. Alright, I think stamina coming up is all a good sign, and we kind of need some help here, so we're going to bring them up. We're going to get the old 3v1 going. And yeah. Not a lot of surprise there. We're going to send the musketeers up, but you all know why. We're just going to try to close the back door on these Cantonist recruits. I think we're just going to put the morale here, because these guys are under the most pressure. They look like they're doing all right for now, but oof. So I can't like pan left or right. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, but I can't like. Usually it's like Q and E. I think, at least in some other some other games, I think it works that way, but that's okay. I can make this work. Alright, so I didn't position them quite where I wanted to on their flank, but that's fine. Okay. These guys really want to make sure they're gone. That's fine. And so maybe we'll move them up there just to make sure, and if they are, then we'll kind of about face them. And I suspect if we move... What? Does this not look like... Yeah! There's definitely field fortifications there. That's neat. I did not see those before. Okay, I don't need to see that arrow. Don't need that. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, anyways. Okay. Alright, I'm 1-0. I'm retiring. You can all say you saw it. GG. Ah, yes, well fought. Gun picks, vent holes, yep. Threat devices, so this increases range but decreases reload. This improves reload and stamina. I feel like this should go to probably one of the serfs there. Let's see, T rations, basic, accuracy and reload. Yeah, I mean, I think that goes to another surf unit. Stamina plus 10, but move speed minus 2. Fine. Probably a different surf unit, and captured uniforms cannot be equipped. Gotcha. Ransom? Conscript? Or exchange? Veterancy for provisions. I feel like probably any of those are fine. But not knowing what to do. It's not the Total War Warhammer thing where you're always choosing to replenish, but that's kind of what's in my mind. Casualties use ammo. That makes sense. You retain more, train more soldiers. They will not replenish on their own. Mushroom by filling its green health bar by dragging it to the right. Right. I mean, correct. Also select this button to add manpower or ammo. Okay. Sure. Oh, okay. Stats the regiment has. You can decide to hold back riders from being upgraded in order to retain their veterancy. Otherwise, this veterancy is lost when upgrading. Infantry units can also take much longer to replenish. Higher tier units also take much longer to replenish. Okay. Is that what this is telling? Is that level 1? Maybe not. Maybe that's not what that means. Let's see here. Oh, probably that button. It would make sense. So for this, we would what? We would pull this way? Am I not doing this right here? I felt like I pulled it all the way over, but no. Yeah. And what's this down here? Is this the ammo stuff? Yikes. Okay, it is. It is. I mean, ooh, that's rough. So yeah, note to self, we need to get more, oops. That is not what I meant to do. I thought, not sure what I did mean to do by doing that, but that's not what I meant to do. All right, maybe then we should at least pull from here. We don't have too much else going on, so. All right, these guys, yeah, casualties restored. That idea is still there. All right, maybe we'll go to those fine fellows. What do they got now? They got cross pendants and gun picks. Good for them. Oh, you guys got that? Oh. Oh. I don't know that I really want to slow them down if they have that. But maybe it's not a huge deal for the stamina. Maybe. I guess we'll find out. All right. Sure, we'll give you a T, I guess. Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. Is this unit like not capable? Might not be capable. Oh, it's because they already have a ration. Got it now. Well, then maybe what we do. Oh, I guess they can't take that either. Okay. I'm guessing I have to hit the plus and just gain one that way. That's what I'm thinking, but... Alright. Those are those things. Let's, head out of here for a minute. Go to our next trick. This one I hear you may trade your items, purchase new officers and merchants, or sell your goods. Okay. Yeah, I think we need ammo. I don't think that we can... Yeah, I'm not too sure about doing any of that stuff yet, but... I wonder which one of these I'm selling in. Maybe this middle one? That seems like it. You know, if we can't... 100 for +4 accuracy and +2 to reload? Might need that. Yeah, I'm interested in ammo. Definitely interested in that. Do I just click in? How do we move this here? Oh, maybe it's just on that. Okay, got it. Yeah, we are spending down here. And then what is this? Plus 10% range. Or really, I don't know. We could probably always come back to it, right? That puts us up at 240. We'll just see what else is here. Right, artillery, yeah. Powder house. Large cartridge boxes. Oh, but it reduces ammo consumption. It's not terrible. Quartered musket balls. Alright, you don't have to watch me do all this. I'll take a look around. Alright, so I sold off the gun picks. We'll see if that was the right move. Probably. Probably not. What am I supposed to... Is this going to be like Oregon Trail here? Adoptability? I would say yes. Yeah. Adopt a billy goat. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Receive. So what's the difference between these? Adopt a billy goat mascot. Adopt a billy. Has doctrine coffers over corpses. Oh, I guess that's not enough. Yeah, of course we're going to take a billy goat mascot. Why wouldn't you? I'd be lying if I said I knew what that meant. I'm not sure that I should take that. Free Corps Hussars. Free Corps Recruits. I don't know about our chances here, man. Yeah, I'm not. I think we're going to lose this one here. We got to kind of come forward, but because they got the artillery, but they also have cavalry, and basically they're getting an artillery and a cavalry for our extra infantry. And from what I saw in that last battle, that was rough. Yeah. Because those guys are probably as good as my Russian musketeers. I'm assuming Cantonist recruits are no joke compared to our serfs, and the Free Corps recruits probably are similar. The Free Corps Hussars and the artillery battalion. So yeah, I'm not too sure what we do about this. I do see the river here, so that's going to be fun. You have a hill here. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we get. I don't think that there's enough here that we need to overthink this. But I think this is going to be tough, so... The only thing I can think of... So I don't know if this is fordable. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't watched that much of the game, so I'm not too sure. While I'm here... Attack column, yeah, but... Is there actually any benefit to doing it that way? Okay. They're coming up. Well, that's kind of the opposite of what I wanted. But you know what? Sometimes just got to make that work. We should at least watch the artillery smoke us. And yeah, we just didn't have money. We could have got... Alright, so we could have gotten one more unit of surf recruits, which maybe is exactly what we should have done. But I didn't do that. And I was kind of hoping that one or two of these units would come out faster than the others. That's fine. Just, the reason why I want them to try to run is to try to shoot this unit down before the friendlies come. And I think you can stop running because you're just not going to get there in time. That's okay. You now no longer need to run. You can just go as wide as you can. I think in your case, you're just going to kind of have to hang back there. I don't know if it's even worth going over. Gents, I would just start shooting now. I think the die is very much cast. Same with you guys. Oof. That was a little rough. I guess maybe they didn't have it. Alright, well we may break in the center. Who knows? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Because I think that this is going to go very badly here. Anytime, gentlemen. Yeah, you can see our morale is just getting trounced. So yeah, we do have to reform. A regiment is retreating. Yikes. Well, the thing I feel good about is that I read the kind of, not the auto-resolve prediction, but basically that. Man, those Prussian musketeers are no joke. Not sure what that was, but yeah. I think you guys can safely fall back here. So where did this shattered? Can we even win on this flank? Can we? Oh, they're shattered. Okay. Okay. Well, if they're gonna, excuse me, pull back, maybe we'll do the same. Yeah. Might be a bridge too far here to also get that artillery down. Yeah, and their hussars rallied. Let's see, fire at will, I guess. Yeah, you guys can. You know what? You guys at this point kind of just have to start shooting back. I don't know. I'm waiting for these pre-core hussars to show up. 40%, 62% cover. Yikes, man. Alright, we're gonna wait. Wait for it. Oh, man. Our 90% cover? Whoa. Well, that was fun. Yeah, the old 90% cover bonus. Wait, are these guys just going in? We're just... No. You don't need to do that. We're just going to try to... No. Well, maybe something touched, and so it's a melee. Alright, well, good luck. Oh no, they rallied back there. Ooh. Okay, that's some good news. And we gotta try to get a press going on this group here. Gary, let me... No. Yeah, that's what we want to do, and that's what I want you to do. So your morale's okay. Yours is a little iffy. But I think for now, definitely these guys are going to need it. Because they don't have any cover. 34. Alright. Our only hope now... Man, these guys are in, like, really good cover. I don't like that. I also wish I could rest those serfs. They are tired. That's one of the few things I have... Dude, those guys are taking no casualties from any of that. Would we actually get better cover over here? Oh, are they? I wonder if they're taking casualties. Like when these units were shooting through them? So their cover is good. I'm worried about the artillery. And I'm worried about these guys. Being so fatigued. And I think they rallied, unfortunately. Alright, maybe if we move them up there. I'm not sure if this is going to do anything. I like I said, I don't really know enough about the intricacies of some of this stuff. Who needs help more? The recruits? That should be fine. I don't know what these guys are up to, so I think we just got to start shooting them. But this looks like the make or break. Like, alright, so we know where they're going. They have excellent cover. That's one of the few things they have going for them. And they got the morale buff from, you know, Peter Semyonovich Saltykov? Saltykov? Okay. It's probably a terrible idea, but we don't really want to end up in a melee, but oof. And after this, we got to go for the artillery, but we got to break these guys, then hopefully break those guys. Where is it? Shift. What the heck was the other? F? There we go. Oh, yes. Do it. Do it. Oh. Slightly, yeah, slightly problematic here. We're blocking off this portion of the line. Oh, Shift F, that's right. Just rotate you guys and then just move you guys. I mean, do we charge them? They're tired. Did I hit? Oh, I hit the spacebar. That's why nothing was moving. It does make sense. It does. Okay. Now nobody should be blocking anybody. Although that artillery could just rip. Are they? Okay. That's good. And then we're going to have you all move up there. And then you all kind of stay on their flank. And you guys just stay engaged with them. Yep. That's what we do. Don't know if they're packing up that artillery to get it out of here. Are these guys on the map? No, mine aren't on the map. So I don't know if that's an actual rallied unit out there or what. I mean, we should reform this way. Right, that's reload progress. Elevation cover. There's nothing on it, I guess, about stamina. I guess it's all over here for the stamina stuff. They're almost reloaded. These guys are reloaded. They should get a pretty sweet... I'd say it's an enfilade angle. Alright, I did not feel good about this battle when it started. Going into it, I guess I'm not that good at the auto-resolve, but... I don't know, I might have read... Oh, are we low? Man, we have... Ammo depletion is real. these guys look like they're about to rout. Okay. And they did. Maybe this is where we call it. Let's see if we did anything here. Whoa, what is this down here? Awesome. This is why I'm here. Cheese and uniforms that I can't wear. Failures. You know what? I'm now realizing, yeah, all these are good, but my goodness, the ammo depletage is real. We are not getting rid of that goat. Don't even think about it. So what's the recruit? So this is the upgrade, so you can be... Okay. Still don't completely understand why you wouldn't want to do this more often. Let me just see if there's one unit or the other that makes more sense to do. I wonder if I should increase the manpower first and then do it. Okay, we can bring that up. That's okay. This is not okay. Not okay. You guys are actually shooters, so we gotta do that. So we can't equip it. Morale and stamina. Alright. So who would make good musketeers? I guess they would. I mean, morale and stamina, we probably want more stamina, less movement speed. That's rough because I usually want to move these guys into close range, right? That's just charge and no accuracy. Morale, charge, reload, and stamina. Maybe we should have given them. I think we'll still make them the Russian musketeers. Sure. Oh, so I thought the I misread that. So I thought the upgrade was like the total number you had for all your forces, not just for the next one. In any event, they need it. They do need it. All right, these guys actually can be upgraded. I'll do it. And we'll give them the cheese. Morale and accuracy. Maybe these guys? Do they need a Billy Goat? They do need a Billy Goat mascot. They absolutely do. Alright, so we can sell those. And what do we got for manpower? We got enough to bring it up. Don't know exactly what that's telling me, but something. Alright. So, outpost, I don't know what that does. Let's see what's here at Frauenburg. I could use soldiers. I could. I really could. Frontier recruits. Russian rider recruits. I could use... Do we get to see what their upgrade path is? I'm sure that we do, and I just don't know what it is. Observation musketeers. Pandora. I know that they were back at the previous town. What else is there? There is a stable. I mean, it's fine. Just take the money. Put it, just all this stuff. I don't hate that. But I feel like we need to start getting some numbers here. Indoor musketeers. I don't know. These guys really don't look like much. But then again, I don't have much money, so you know what? Maybe that's perfect. That actually might be exactly what we want. And then it's just a question of, do we want 2? Do we want it that way? Are these? Yeah, these are brigades, so aren't you the guys I want in close range? And you all not so much, and you all not so much. Although you have bayonets. Oh, you have bayonets too. Alright, so do you. I don't know. I guess we can do it that way. I don't know if there's an advantage to... Oh, we replenish 120 troops daily. That would have been great to know. Yeah. Well, live and learn. Oops. How do we get out of the camp? I've done this before. Nope, I'm just going around in circles. Correct. That was embarrassing. Alright. I actually don't know. What is an outpost here? We have to find out the hard way. So since the windows are broken, there's not a single gun on hand. The defense is futile. Oh yeah, we don't have any of that. And yeah, we'll be right back. That's actually pretty good. What? I actually don't know what this means. I don't think it means we're bringing death. Don't know what it does mean, but... Bunch of things. Powder house. Right. It's all that stuff. Earthworks. I don't hate it. I just don't know that 200 gold this early on is going to be worth it, but... Sounds okay. Barracks. Oh, the Don caught. Man, I ain't got that kind of money. Russian artillery recruits? You know, I don't know. Yeah, why not? What's the worst that could happen, he said. So, yeah, they put it there. I don't know. Maybe we just put all the combat units in... This is not how this works. I have a feeling this is not how this works. Huh. I have a feeling that's not what I wanted to click. It's fine. Alright, let's see how this goes. Day 14. Jesus. The slums. Where I belong. Also, where am I going? I feel like these are usually left to right in the playthroughs I've seen. Is that what I'm going for there? Alright. Then I guess we gotta keep going on. More slums. A battlefield. His uniform bearing suggests a man of rank. His conscience greatly weakened. Let's try to help him. Hey! Was he ours? Okay. That's cool. What is this? Drained recruitment, that's fine. Or do we want to go down here? Looks like there's more stuff down here. An outpost. Eh, sure. Whoa! I don't know if I want to fight you. What do we got? Land millis, Cantonist recruits, Free Corps recruits, and Free Corps hussars. As always, we will see how it goes. But yeah, this might be the last one for me for this episode. We'll see how it goes, but yeah. All right. So what's the map showing us here? Where we know that we have the range advantage, so they have to come to us. That's fine. Okay. If we want a decent spot for artillery, well, we're kind of all the way back here. I think we bring it up here. I think. And if they want to go for it, have fun. But I think we'll try to put that on the high ground and maybe whack the Free Corps recruits. We actually don't have great defensive ground if I'm looking to play for time. We don't. I think this is a small map. I might actually end up just reversing what I did and put the artillery over here. Because if anything kind of helps, we can probably get over here. And perhaps in the woods. Or we could try to recess the flank. I don't want them to get the woods and us have to fight in the field. That's what I don't want. Yeah, I feel like if we go over there, I don't know enough about them. And up here, they're going to be on the fences before we are. So that doesn't feel great. Yeah, so maybe we reverse that and just put that over there. The cav. What do we do with cav? Maybe keep that on the left. Or do we send it up and around and try to deal with the Prussian land mills? I don't know. My guess is that cavalry I have isn't particularly good. Serf recruits and then Russian musketeers. Yeah. So what would we want the Serf recruits to do? Stand in the middle and get blown up? I think so. But perhaps with decent cover. Yeah, so we can actually move them back here. We don't have to be super wide yet, I don't think. I don't think we need to do that yet. We can do that as time goes on. But yeah, let's move up there, get you moving, get you moving, get you moving, and have this cav maybe, I don't know if we're going to kite with the cav or do other things, but I think we have better cover and matchup options over here. And if they want to split their forces... Okay. Oh, that's right, though. They do have the hussars. Yeah, we don't want to... I don't want to lose my Russian recruits. Okay. So, if it's going to be like that, that's fine. USA. See if they... You're tired already? Alright, then just go walk. Same with you guys. But we do kind of need you there, man. think those guys are pretty good. Let's go with them. Nope, that's not what I wanted you to shoot. You know what? I think that's shootable. Here, we'll just go with... You know what, dudes? Just get right there. Yeah. How was your cover? 33? It's meh. What are these guys doing here? No, seriously, what are they doing? Well, okay. At least now I know. Wonder what happens when I do this. And the reason I'm doing it is to cover their pullback so that they can shoot this. Yeah, I'm fine with you guys continuing to shoot. That's fine. Yeah. I mean, I don't know that bracing is even a thing that matters. Yeah, this doesn't look great for us. But the whole purpose of this, again, is to just help these guys extricate themselves, and that's what you guys need to shoot. We're going to get you to hold. You know what? It's too late, isn't it? Okay. And we're going to at least try to get them on the free core recruits. All right, so if that's right and they're about to break, we're going to try to roll up on the Cantonist recruits. Yeah, okay, we're going to pull back with you guys. Unfortunately, the Russian musketeers just got to hold a little while longer. Okay. I'm going to get you guys to shoot that. Thank goodness these guys rallied. Okay, you need to rest. That's fine. And you guys are just going to come right up here. We're What are they doing? What is this? That's morale. Where's stamina at here? Charge stamina. Okay, we're gonna let them just regenerate their stamina. That's fine. You know what? Keep shooting at them. I guess. Oh, they're exhausted. You know what? Even if they come back, I'm not gonna worry about it. Ooh, okay, I didn't even see that happen. All right, that's big. We're gonna send those Russian musketeers up there and try to. Okay, the Free Corps Hussars are back. Don't like those guys. Let's just stay on them with the artillery. Okay, these guys are up to full stamina. Gonna have them work up there. Free Corps Hussars look like they're running. Okay, we're gonna try to get that whole unit so it can shoot. What's this? Oh, sorry. Sorry. And we'll shoot up the Cantonist recruits, force them to either break or fall back and leave the these guys, the Prussian land mills here, with the opportunity to stay there, or we'll continue to envelop. All right, surf recruits. Maybe at the very least you should square up. Man, how did they burn through that much ammo already? Okay. Very good. And now you guys just move up to where they're going to be. You guys move up here. Very good. And you guys finish that off. And you... Oh, we really haven't done too much damage to this unit, which I'm guessing is the good one. Do it again. Shift F. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Let's not forget about. Wish our leadership aura there was a little bit larger, but. Now we want you guys shooting at the thing that matters right now, and that is these guys. I think you're overshooting a little bit, but maybe that's because there's friendlies there. There we go. Gonna try to get everybody firing. There we go. Whew. Thought maybe we were gonna crash. I was like, what a great way to end episode 1. Alright. Ammo consumption, very much needed. That's great. Half gators, basic, move speed, and stamina. Cool. Cannot be equipped. Jeez. Probably need probably need manpower, but I know that we also need ammunition. Okay, those guys got promoted. Officers level, yeah, you're limited 5 passive skills. Who leveled? Okay, this guy did. Choose a trait. Efficient. Reload speed plus stamina regain. I don't know, man. Flanking fire damage. We've had a number of those opportunities. That's pretty good. Melee damage received. I don't know. I feel like I'm running out of ammo so much. I don't know how much faster with one fire, but if we make it more efficient, that's fine. I'll go with cunning, and hopefully we'll win the melees in the shootout phase. Yeah. So you all need ammo. How does this work? So an ammo for the artillery is just like any other ammo. It's pretty nice. Ooh. And now we're out. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, in terms of manpower, we could certainly use more there, more. What is this? Well, I don't know exactly what that's showing me. I guess it just has to be done over time. Sure, we could use some there. 40 troops a day. All right, whatever. Level 2. +6 morale and command radius. So do I put him somewhere? How does that work? Grenade through a range. I don't have any stamina. Plus 10% stamina recovery. Do I put him in here? Or maybe he just stays with the army? I don't know. We gotta go somewhere. Navigators. Ammo consumption. Oh, I should have upgraded. Should have given you guys some more ammo. I think we gotta go grab some here. It's down here. Well, we can sell some stuff, right? We know that we can sell that, and there's nothing else we can do with it. That's fine. Move speed and stamina. Alright, so we'll do that. Yeah, we definitely gotta do that. On food, I think, well, we started out with 300, that's right. It is not yet the most pressing emergency. It will get there. Powder house, what do you got for me? Ammo consumption 15%. Yeah, but wow. So we could buy one for 60 and sell one for 36. They're both basic limber chests. Anyways, half gators, yeah. Anybody use this stuff that we have? You, Billy Goat, man. All right, so you guys don't have anything. Good, you can have that. Ammo consumption. Reload and stamina. Morale and charge. So those are the musketeers. You know what? Maybe we'll take that out. Put you in. Come on, put it in. Oh, is that 2 of the same thing? Item ammunition containers? Maybe. Maybe it is. I don't even know if this is that good. I suppose it is. Morale and stamina. Because we could probably give morale and stamina to anybody. Alright, so that's not going to swap. Well, I guess conserving ammo anywhere is fine. Charge is +6, but yeah, we're not really doing that. Well, I guess you're not really doing that either. See, I do like the casualties. Attrition. You know what? We could probably take that out. Can we put that in there? My goodness, man. Maybe we'll just sell the limber chest. Or, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, it is only ammunition. That's right. I thought ammunition was kind of interchangeable. That's fine if it goes there. That's good enough. All right. Take some of that and good luck. Surf recruits, probably not. Night Russian musketeers are fine. And yeah, there's no one else that has anything there, so that's cool. 300 gold, 300. Okay, well, we need that with our ammo. We could use some more ammo here. Really surprised how much we burned through. Numbers, I think we're gonna get them up. Maybe not. Look, maybe we just purchase some more of this, more of that before we have to head out. Ooh, and hope for the best there. I think that's what we're gonna do. Ooh, what do you need? You really want my ammunition? All right. Wow, we gave them a lot and it still wasn't enough. I don't think I'm ready to fight a 10,000 man force yet. Talk about that later. And moderate chance of night race or face a small enemy field army. Wouldn't that be the... I guess you lose a day. Okay. Now, when you meant small, you meant something else. All right. Well, I expected to end after the last battle. Free Corps recruit, musketeer. But maybe we have to do this one. And then I think we really need some gold. Probably additional units. Perhaps other stuff. All right. So this big high ground in the middle. We got a little bit of high ground here, a little bit of forest here, a little bit of fencing here. We have the artillery, they don't, so they have to come to us. And we have fencing over here. Yeah. So I think, and these are all recruits, and those are the best forces. All right. I think our best bet is to fight on our left. That's how I read this. We'll keep you guys over there. Artillery will get ready to move. I think we're all pretty much musketeers, right? Okay, fine. We'll hold our hussars, or no, they're not even hussars. They're... Hold you back there, and you over there. These guys might be able to go up and stand in those woods. I'm trying to think, if we get one over there, you guys up here, then you guys might just be the odd unit out. Let's see what we get though. Honestly, we could probably just have the artillery go there. You go there. You go there. Go there. You know, there's a chance that they might be able to just hang out there, and you might be able to hang out over there. Put you there. Yeah, as cute as it was to get the artillery up there quickly, I'm gonna reconsider that. But yeah, if we send the musketeers out there, we would have the flank on them as they come in. And I think the forest and fence versus the open field should hold them up long enough. I guess we just got to worry if they take those 2 central units and swing them against these 2. I guess we follow them in with the Russian musketeers, and you know what? We're going to keep our Russian riders here. What speed do we have here? That's 30. What's theirs? I don't know. Theirs is 49. Yeah, we're not gonna beat that. And maybe you need to run. Obviously, this was a mistake. Yeah. Okay. So we got a square up there. You know, it's not even worth doing that. Wow, they went right for the artillery. I thought being on the reverse of the hill we might have survived, but no. We did not. Well, that's too bad. Hey, you guys? I don't think we need to worry about cover if they're just going to focus on the musketeers in the forest. Alright, we'll give them one more volley, and then we're going to send in the Russian riders here. I don't care about that. It's a long-range one. They're not going to... Okay, well then we don't have to do that. But we can reform you, and we can reform you. And we can send the cav around. I think they know what they need to do. Okay. These guys need to move in. And these guys can now cover their flank. Oops, that's right, they do have their cav back here. I forgot all about them. Actually, I thought I routed them, but apparently I did not. But you know what? You know what? That's actually fine. If they're gonna go over there and do that, then I don't know what my guys are doing, yeah. Alright, now I guess since you're already in melee, you might as well just... What is our cover? 33%? That's it? Okay, I think they're about to run. That's the good news. You know what? We're probably going to need the help over there now. Okay, you don't need to do that, but you can move up. I gotta get used to what the stamina is. Stamina's 21. Alright, you know what? Just go after him. Yeah. They did not like that. These guys, look, if you're not gonna face me, we're gonna... Okay. Let's hold. 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 Now you can fire at will. Does it work? That was the stupidest thing. Because part of the line hadn't been back, I guess the rest of the line, even though they looked loaded, couldn't fire. Oh, that was ugly what happened to that artillery. Just ugly. Alright, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty good. I don't know how that is, but probably everything is better than what I got. Alright, so we got some stuff for the cab. That's always nice. After that, what do we want? I don't know how we are on ammo. We're usually pretty bad. Or do we need food? I mean, the food's pretty good. I guess some money and stuff is fine. Wow. But the game does say not to upgrade everyone. Alright, cavalry, you could use some stuff, right? Saddles, sure. Horseshoes, that bud's for you. Okay, so they just have some veterancy stuff. They don't, nothing else. What do you got? Worn muskets? That's no good. Yeah, we should upgrade their muskets. Worn and Tula. All right, well, we'll give you guys that. Coffee rations, reload plus move speed. That's pretty good. But I think all my infantry are maxed out. I remember how many times I look at it, I feel like I only look at 3 of them. And then this is what? Melee damage received and attrition? It's probably better than a lot of things. I mean, that's just morale and stamina. I mean, it's fine, but... And that probably could go for anybody, is that right? What does this do? Unlocks other things. Coffee rations, yeah. Although I guess if you want to shoot your problems away, I guess probably reload and move speed. Oh, yeah, these guys, stamina and move speed. If those guys we want to close range, I don't think we want to move them slowly. We want them moving fast and reloading fast. No, do it. Do it. What if we take that out? So can we do that and do that? Oh, okay. Well, it still gives them more stamina, I guess, to keep shooting. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we're out of here. Still not terribly sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Fewer items, but there is an iron mine, so let's check it out. Was I already at Window? That already happened? Gunsmith, we could certainly... Yeah, I don't think we want those. %, rounds, 35-second reload. It's 119. It's 32 seconds, 125, 15. That's less accurate than that. Wow. I mean, that's slightly more accurate, slightly slower, takes more ammo in. Potsdam carbine, that's much less accurate, takes in less ammo, but it is a faster reload. I don't know, I feel like we got to go with accuracy, higher accuracy and lower reload speed, right? I mean, if we're going to burn through ammo. Potsdam muskets, maybe those are the ones we want. Charleville muskets, now I feel like I'm playing UGAR. Well, not in certain respects, but you know. 23% accuracy, 138 rounds. I like that. I don't know if I can afford it, but I like that. So we'll ditch that. We may have to come back here. We gotta go to camp. We gotta refill what we need to refill just to see what we need in the field. And we need that. We need that. Gonna need that. Let's get your numbers. Come on. All right, so we know we need a bit more manpower. Okay, we'll try to avoid throwing you away, but... All right, so that's what that looks like. I still think we're gonna need more manpower to take with us. All right, that's where that is. Powder house. Right, that's ammunition stuff. We know that. I don't know, if I was awash in money, I'd probably take those with me, but I'm not sure how important they are. So what the heck kind of cannons do we have? Iron 3-pound gun. Okay. Iron 6-pound howitzer. Iron 6-pound gun. That looks like the one that we might go for. Yeah, it actually doesn't look like there's that many options that we would otherwise consider. I'm not sure. Maybe these things, you know, if I could convert the cheese to rations, I probably would, but that gun actually might do something. Barracks. Yeah, I hesitate to upgrade the artillery at this point, only because I don't know if it's getting very many kills. Although, maybe if they had better guns, they would, but I feel like we're mostly infantry based here, and so should probably stick with better ones. I don't know about 2 Charleville though. Maybe the Potsdams are just good enough. We do the Potsdam muskets and those, one of those for the price of one of the Charleville muskets. We also got to keep some money back. I don't know. I'm kind of eager to see how it goes. I'm kind of eager. Let's just do it. Come on. Just do it. Thank you. Now let me go equip somebody who I like. And, aren't these the original Musketeers? Yeah. Alright, so... Oh, and they had the tulip, but you know what? Take that out. Can we just swap that in there? We can. Alright, and then we'll take one of these. Yeah, you don't want those worn muskets. Give us that. And we'll then junk that. That's what we'll do. And I don't know what else to do. I feel like after each battle, we basically end up with the same gold, manpower, ammo, and we kind of have to run. But yeah, this episode's gotten away from me. I was going to try to stop it at an hour, but... So we have other outposts and stuff we can do. Maybe that's what we should be looking for. That's an encampment. We can go run around and see what that is. Are we actually not... Oh, okay, so we are reinforcements. Just it's taking a moment here. Spend 80 ammunition. One day passes. All regiments get plus 310 experience. It requires 80 ammunition. Or spend $56 and all officers gain the experience. I really don't. I'll just do the unit experience. That dude's a big dude. So I guess we gotta go find these other things to help out. Have I been here? Probably. Alright. What's up here? Convoy? Who's convoy? Oh, I do want to capture some items though. Alright, I swear, this time really will be... Oh. Wait. I didn't have to fight him? Or maybe I did. Maybe I got the stuff and now I have to fight him. Yeah, of course, that's it. Whoa. What do those two things there mean? I don't know what. Did I pause this? I did. Whoops. Okay, so they have actual 2 artillery units, but it's Cantonus recruits. All right, for real this time, this will be the last battle. So we have to go forward. That kind of makes things easier to know, and I bet our artillery is pretty outranged. Can't imagine theirs is worse than ours. Yeah. Oh, yikes. We got this big open field we get to cross. Though, if I were them, I wouldn't want to be back. I'd move here or move onto the hill. There is also this. I think we just come forward in a line and wherever they can't match up, right? Because they got 3 infantry units and we got 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 2 artillery, we have 1, and they have no cavalry, and we have 1. Yeah, so their infantry probably doesn't wanna stray too far away from their artillery, because then my guys will be able to just kind of roll around it. So yeah, this looks okay. Yeah, let's keep it like this. Well, maybe like that. I'm not sure how our artillery is going to do. We'll move it up there. Are we paused? Oh, we were paused. For those who have suffered in watching me play Grand Tactician, you know that this is often what I'm doing at the campaign map. I'm like, geez, why is it so slow? It looks like nothing's moving. Oh. Oh. Whoops. All right, let's see what we can hear. And let's... It's cool and all, but... That's still too loud. All right, that's a little bit better. Guessing those things have... The artillery has sick range. Let's check them out. Also, let's just get down here. Those are fifes, right? Whoa! Those horses are Tokyo drifting the artillery. Nice. Let's see. Can we learn about what they have? Mostly due to interest. Yeah, iron 6-pound guns. That makes sense. Iron 3-pound guns. All right, so that's what I have. Same junk. All right, so they're gonna get positions here. We'll probably get positions on the fences. Looks like we should overlap them, at least on the infantry on the left. You know what? Let's go here. Let's try to shoot them. Okay, and so those are the guys that have the no? It's the buckshot round guys. All right, I don't know why their range looks so short. I guess it's just... Oops, sorry guys. I thought you would have path found your way around the water, but I was wrong. Yeah. So we're gonna have you guys come up here. Have you hold... Was that friendly fire? No. Okay, these guys need to get up close. That's their thing. Oh, yeah. If you want to do that, you go right ahead. Now, at least square up here. Only 11% cover through all that? Alright. What? Oh, you idiots. Well, that should be the end of them. Okay, if we're just going to be straight up outranged, we actually don't need to do that. We can have others move up. Here, we'll have you move up here, and we'll have you move up here. That will have to do for now, and yeah, I need the artillery, and I need these Russian musketeers to break those Prussian musketeers. Let's try this again. Okay, that's a little close. We'll see if we can just shoot right through there. Alright. Have you shoot them. We'll have you shoot them. Sorry, Russian musketeers. I know that was... Wow, you had 54% cover and you still took those casualties. Yeah, yikes for you guys. How are those guys coming forward? He said to himself. Yeah. Yeah, okay, good. So they're going to square up against those Russian musketeers. That's fine. Give these guys a moment here. That was a lot of overshooting, but yeah. Now we should be able to just smoke. Yeah. That's what we wanted. Move up with you. You guys are going to square off there. You all can kind of come up here and just do your thing. You guys come up here. That's fine. Yep. We just need to break this unit. There shouldn't be anything after that between us and their artillery. We just... Okay, they're going to fall back. Okay. Yeah. Let's actually move up, though. Let's... Okay, get rid of them. Very good. Oof. Okay, move up, just in case this doesn't work. But I think it will. Okay, good. We got their artillery out. That's fine. Focus on that. Focus on that. I don't know what of their forces are still left. Oh, they broke these guys. Whoops. Whoops. All right. Which is incredible because I think they were... Fire? There you go. Well, they'll melee for a little bit, but I think they're done. Cool. Always replenish your army, replace all lost reservists, and resign. Yeah. Yeah, as I have found. That's pretty cool. That's alright. We'll see if anybody can use those. That's basically just gold. And those, we might have a unit that can use those. Provisions, 133. We actually might need. We actually might need those. Because we're running a little low on food. Yeah. That. I don't know about the cav, man. Those guys definitely need it. I guess almost everybody else is okay. So yeah, eventually we just need them to get everything back. Oh, we have no more manpower. We got some ammo, some ammo, some ammo, some ammo. Why don't we just run it out so that we know where things stand there. Do we go back to Groban? Oh no, I'm being chased. Being chased. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. I had fun. I'll do some stuff in town, but we don't need to watch that for the 5th time. So, yeah, so far I'm really enjoying Master of Command. Hope you're enjoying watching. Hope to have you back for the rest of the campaign.